Good morning, my dear students in grade 3. How are you today? I hope you are fine.
رؤية المدرسة إعداد فتيات متعلمات مبدعات قادرات على بناء مجتمع واع متحضر محافظة على أخلاقه وقيمه ومستخدمة للتكنولوجيا الحديثة.
The school vision, to prepare creative, well-educated students who are able to establish civilized, aware, reserved society, stick to the authentic morals and values, in addition to using the modern technology.
The value is kindness to the little ones. Our lesson today is in the past, Module 9, Our World 1. What day is it today? Today is Thursday. What is the date today? Today is the 1st of April, 2021. What is the weather like today? It's sunny. Open your student's book, page 114, and your workbook, page 110.
Little Fox.
Long ago and now. Long ago, life was different. Long ago, people rode horses to work. Now we ride in cars. Long ago, people sent someone to deliver letters. Now we send emails on our computers. Long ago, people used lanterns and candles. Now we use electric lights. Long ago, people got water with buckets. Now we get water from faucets. Long ago, people cooked on fires. Now we cook on stoves. Long ago, people cleaned with brooms. Now we clean with vacuum cleaners. Long ago, people washed clothes by hand. Now we wash clothes with washing machines. Long ago, people drew pictures by hand. Now we use cameras to take pictures. Long ago, life was different.
What is the video mainly about? Is it about life in the past and now, or life in China? Perfect. It's about life in the past and now. Objectives of our lesson today: recognize 4 new words, predict the main idea, find out which people does the text talk about, answer some comprehension questions, put T or F, T for true or F for false, give another title for the text. Now let's learn the new vocab. Love. It's a verb. I love my mom. Chopsticks. Chinese people eat with chopsticks. It's a noun. Fork. Look, I have a fork. Fork is a noun. Spoon. Look, I have a spoon. Spoon is a noun. Now, let's learn the new words. Listen carefully and repeat.
Module 9. Our World. 1. Vocabulary. Love. Chopsticks. Fork. Spoon.
Now, look and complete. Please get your notebooks, write these sentences and answer them. And then show me them on Monday. I love my family. I can't eat with chopsticks. I eat spaghetti with forks. I drink soup with a spoon. Pre-reading the prediction. Look at the pictures. Let's read the title. People in the past. What do you think the text is about? Life in the past. Qatar in the past. Now, open your student's book, page 114. What do you think the text is about? Is it about life in the past or Qatar in the past? Which people does the text talk about? People in the past. Let's read the title. People in the past. What is the type of the text? Is it narrative or informational text? Let's listen. It's about life in the past.
Module 9. Our World. 2. Look at the pictures and the title. What do you think the text is about? Listen and answer, which people does the text talk about? Read and match the pictures to the correct texts.
People of the past. 1. The ancient Greeks. The ancient Greeks lived in small houses. They ate their food with spoons. They didn't always eat meat. They liked cheese, fruit, and vegetables. 2. The Incas. The Incas lived in South America. They lived in small huts with one room. They were farmers. They liked potatoes. They had yellow, red, and purple potatoes. 3. The ancient Chinese. The ancient Chinese didn't have spoons or forks, but they had chopsticks. They were farmers. They didn't live in houses, but in huts. They loved rice.
It's about life in the past. Which people does the text talk about? It talks about people in the past. Match the pictures to the correct text. Number 1, C. Number 2, A. Number 3, B. The ancient Greeks. The ancient Greeks lived in small houses. They ate their food with spoons. They didn't always eat meat. They liked cheese, fruit, and vegetables. Where did they live? Where did the ancient Greeks live? They lived in small houses. They lived in small houses. Notice here, when I ask about the past, I use did. When I answer, the verb which comes with did is in the infinitive, is in the base form. But when I answer the question, I add ed to the verb. But here the verb ends in e, so I add only d. They lived in small houses. With what did they eat? They ate their food with spoons. Please, my lovely students, I want you to underline the word lived. It's a verb in the past form. It's a regular verb. It has only d in it. We add only ed. But here, they ate their food with spoons. I want you to underline the word ate. It's the past form of the verb eat. Underline ate and write here the word eat. Ate is the past form of the verb eat. They ate with spoons. With what did they eat? They ate with spoons. What did they eat? They didn't always eat meat. What did they eat? They liked cheese, fruit, and vegetables. They ate. When I ask, I use did, and I use the verb in the base form. But when I answer the question in the past, I put the verb in the past form because of did, so I use ate. They ate cheese, fruit, and vegetables. Number 2, the Incas. The Incas lived in South America. They lived in small huts with one room. They were farmers. They liked potatoes. They had yellow, red, and purple potatoes. Where did they live? They lived in South America. They lived. Here I add only d because the verb ends in e. They lived in small huts. How many rooms did they have in their house? They had only one room in their hut. They had one room. They had one room. Had is the past form of the verb have. So here, let's read the Incas lived. Underline the verb lived and write live. And circle letter D. They lived in small huts with one room. They were farmers. Underline the verb were and write are. Were is the past form of the verb are. They liked potatoes. Underline the verb liked and circle the D. They had yellow, red, and purple potatoes. Underline the verb had and write have. Had is the past form of the verb have. What color are the potatoes? What color the potatoes did they have? What color? They had yellow, red, and purple potatoes. Number 3, the ancient Chinese. The ancient Chinese didn't have spoons or forks, but they had chopsticks. They were farmers. They didn't live in houses, but in huts. They loved rice. Where did they live? They lived in huts. With what did they eat? They ate with chopsticks. What did they eat? They ate rice. Read activity 2 again and write T for true or F for false. The ancient Greeks lived in huts. False. The ancient Chinese loved rice. The ancient Chinese used chopsticks. The ancient Greeks didn't like cheese. The Incas liked potatoes. Read again and answer the question. Please pause the video, stop the video, answer the questions, then come back to check your answers. Number 2, the ancient Chinese loved rice. True. Number 3, the ancient Chinese used chopsticks. True. Number 4, the ancient Greeks didn't like cheese. False. Number 5, the Incas liked potatoes. True. It's time to think. Think of another title. How did Qatari people eat in the past? What did Qatari people eat in the past? Where did Qatari people live in the past? Write the answers in your notebooks and show me on Monday. Thank you for listening. Goodbye, my lovely students.